Hi guys, and welcome back to another Bleach Souls video. As you can see on the screen, we are looking at Muramasa, and today we'll be reviewing this character. First of all, let's look at his stats. Stamina of 775, pretty respectable. It's not OP, it's nothing like, whoa, look at that, he's going to be tanking everything. Nah, it's a decent attack, stamina, sorry. And if you're dodging, it shouldn't be an issue. An attack of 531, pretty decent, pretty respectable for a strong attack damage character, and his soul trait is down here, as you can see. Defense of 283, pretty good. Sorry, a focus of 265, pretty respectable, it's above average. A spiritual pressure of 568. Let's look at his soul tree and his soul tree requirements, and by that, the spiritual pressure is pretty good. Okay, as you can see, no raid node, skill node thing is blocking his path from 120 to 150. His first skill is Sprinter, useful. His second skill is Bruiser, needed on every character. His second skill is Berserker, definitely needed on every character. Well, not every character, but it's useful. Bombardment, extremely useful for this character. His next skill is Debilitator. It's definitely needed, definitely noticeable, very useful. His next skill is Long Reach, and this is a decent skill. This character definitely needed it because his reach on his nads very it was iffy. Oh, and by the way, he also required focus jewels for his last leveling up node, which is useful. So he has a Soul Reaper Killer. His soul trait is strong attack damage, and he is a purple attribute or a heart attribute. Let's get into some builds. So the first build we're looking at is a NAD build. We have Headband of Justice with 10% all stats, Commemorative Coin, 10% all stats, 10% attack, and a Purple Chappie with 30% 30% all stats and 20% attack. We also have a 25% NAD link and two 20% NAD links. We have increased normal attack damage of 65%, and increased attack of 80%, and we also have Long Reach and Bruiser for his 6-star skills. We are going to be doing the BLEACH raid, where he will have attribute and killer advantage. Full boosters, not making a friend, let's go. Okay, let's look at his NAD string. 1, 2, 3, 4. Decent range-ish. Actually, no, it's not too good of range. So he's doing about, well, between 3.5k to 4k. Which is pretty good. His sads are still doing okay damage. And, oh, oops. And one interesting thing about this character is a vortex, which is useful even if you're using a NAD build. Okay. His last two strong attacks are the guard breaks, so you have to wait for their cooldowns to respawn before you can guard break any enemies. But because his sads still do some decent damage, as you can see, about 4,500 damage for his ranged NAD. It's okay. You can wait just those couple seconds. Oh dear, don't lag on me, please. Oh, I think I'm about to die. Okay, let's try that again. Let's hope lag doesn't kill us this time. Or maybe it will. Maybe my phone's feeling a bit like me. Because at the moment it's hard to focus because I have a migraine. And it's still quite early in the morning. At like 2 AM. So I might make this a series, you know? Early morning reviews with Gator 2000. No? Okay. I always tend to do my reviews early in the morning because it's kind of when it's peaceful, it's quiet, and I find it quite difficult to sleep. I do have insomnia, so, and I've always struggled to sleep. So, when when I feel alone in the morning, I can do my reviews, and I can be happy, because between you and me, I'm happier when I'm alone. um, so yeah, it's kind of the best time to do reviews for me. I won't get people interrupting me, I won't get people shouting through walls to tell me to be quiet. It's kind of all good. Yep, that vortex just lags me. So this character's pretty good with an ad build. It's not game breaking, but he's good. Also, I have an exam at like 9 o'clock in the morning. And because my school's about an hour's drive from me, I have got to get up at like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. But I'll be fine. I've done the revision I need to, or at least I feel I need to. I'm pretty confident. I don't really go into exams feeling stressed. Which is what kind of got me thinking. Do you think I should do a video on exam tips, like how to revise and how to not get stressed, things such as that? Because a lot of my friends that I've spoken to actually do not know how to revise, if that makes sense. I took a short psychology course last year, and a lot of the units in that, due to memory and revision and holding in memory, actually gave you a lot of tips on how to revise. So I was thinking, should I do a little review on that? I also talk about personal experiences when it comes to revision and exams, things like that. So yeah, if you think I should do a video like that, if you think it'd be useful, could you leave it in the comment section below? And I'm going to stop talking because I'm on 31 health and I think I'm about to die. Okay, I'm back to the boss. Well, I'm at the boss room now. So yeah, one thing to remember is my channel isn't Bleach focused. I will do other content, so I was thinking maybe the exam video would be a good video to do. It'll be useful during this time of year when people are doing their finals and such. I probably shouldn't have used my special, Biaka's going to use his, and I'm going to die. No, I'm not. Oh, interesting. That was kind of the messiest situation I've been in a while. Okay, he is dead. Nice. So a NAD build, I'd give it a respectable 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, 7.5. Guys, sorry. So last night I tried recording this video, and I was just way too tired. I had a migraine, I couldn't focus. I have done the NAD build, but now we are going to get onto the SAD build. Okay, so this character's built-in soul trait is 20 percent strong attack damage, and that goes nicely for this build. We have the Headband of Justice with 10% all stats, a Super Spirit Cane with 14% spiritual pressure, 14% stamina, and a Shinten with 20% spiritual pressure. We have two 20% sad links, and the Frenzy Byakuya, who isn't maxed out but still better than the 5-star version. He also has he also has Berserker. He also has Berserker, which goes quite nicely with his sad build. So let's get on to this raid. Last night I was doing the Byakuya raid, but unfortunately there is no orange raid out today. So we are doing the 4-star Mayuri raid. Let's go. Right, sorry, we was in auto mode. So let's check out his recharge times. 7.5 seconds, 15 seconds, and 22 seconds. Now let's look at his damage output. So 4,000, 4,100 I did see. His nat's still pretty good, with around 1,300 I think that was. About 700, on 800 I even saw on his on his vortex. That hits, I will slow down so you can count how many times that hits for. Yeah, he's doing around 1,600 on his nads, that's pretty good damage. Bearing in mind he has got a 10% increase in attack, as the headband has 10% all stats, but it's still good. This character, his strong attacks are very useful. His vortex traps and annihilates characters. His third strong attack is very large AoE. I love this lag right now, you know. And his second one is good for pushing away characters and knocking out large enemies, large groups of enemies in front of you. He doesn't have a lot of his attacks don't have much range behind him, so that is one thing you have to look out for, not to get too clumped together. But yeah, other than that, his character's pretty well built character. His game mechanics are pretty good too. His range isn't bad, other than the fact that it doesn't get behind him. It's got a far range. His vortex is definitely not bad. This one, I wish was a full screen, but it is so close to a full screen, it barely matters. So we saw 5,200 there, which was critting, and that's only with a 5% combo bonus. This character used to be my go-to farming character for crystals or jewels. Oh, okay, order complete. Thank you for that. I'll go do PvP in a minute. So yeah, this character was so good, I went to him for farming, but now I have other characters such as Blue Kenny, which kind of overtake that. At the moment I'm using Tsukushima, because he has that heal. Oh, I didn't even click pause. But okay. There is a ghost in my phone that does not want me to play Bleach Brave Souls. To be honest, it would probably save me a lot of misery. And talking of misery, here is Miyuri-sama. Okay. Okay, so basically, just ran out of storage, closed the app, freed up some storage, and now we're getting back into the same point where we just were. I think we're just about to try our special. Okay, let's move this up. There we go. Yeah, so we're on the boss. We can go use our special. See what kind of damage it does. Again, his special isn't a full screen, but it does decent damage. With attention tile on there, it's good. On to the build that I personally recommend for this character, a SAR build. So, same accessories, but this time 2 SAR links instead of 2 SAD links, and again the Frenzied Byakuya. Actually, scratch that, I would probably do a hybrid between SAD and NAD, but if you're going to go on a focused build, such as NAD, SAD and SAR, I would go for a SAR build. Oh, we're not taking a friend of us anyway, so let's go. Okay, recharge times with a SAR build, 16.5 seconds, 11 seconds, and 5 seconds. Okay, damage output, 4,000 still, decent. He doesn't do bad damage with the SAR build, but lag doesn't like me right now. Oh, okay. I think it must be my recording software, because when I'm not recording, I don't lag. It is updated. Maybe it's just my phone. Maybe my phone doesn't like to handle recording and gameplay at the same time. Did you hear that noise? I don't think that's safe right now. I have a feeling my game may crash. Okay. So he's doing pretty good damage. We're able to use his strong attacks quite often. And they're still doing pretty good damage. Okay, that attack isn't actually reaching that 2000 mark, whereas it was on strong attack damage build, but it's still reaching 1800. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I'm covering up my mic. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to fast forward to the boss because there isn't much more to say about this character. So yeah. Okay, on to the boss. I'm not really talking right now because I'm trying not to just rage quit at the fact that my game's lagging immensely. I'm just going to restart my phone before I do anything else after this. So that was the SAR build. I love this build as attacks are very fluent, they kind of come off quite smoothly and easily, and they still deal pretty good damage. So yeah, a SAR build, I'd give that about an 8, 9 out of 10. Okay, so this character Muramasa, would I take him to 6 star? Definitely. Would I use him? Eh, if you are looking for a fun character and you haven't got, say, Ulquiorra, I would use this character. SEU Ulquiorra, that is. This character is a lot better than the original Ulquiorra. If you'd like to see a review on that, just leave a comment. So yeah, this character is a good character, both Nad and Sad, but I would recommend a Sad or a Sar build. So I do believe that is all. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like below. If you have any suggestions for future videos or requests, please leave it in the comment section below. And to see more videos, please subscribe. Thank you and goodbye.